Hello, friends. How are you? I put makeup on for you today. Aren't you special? So, all right. I'm surprised I remember how to put it on. It's been so long since I've worn makeup, but hi, hello. It's lovely to see you. All right. This reading is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. If you have any of those placements, welcome in. Cross watchers, you're welcome here as well. Okay. So we're just going to take a peek and see what's going on for Cancer. If you're interested in the extended reading, all of that information will be down below in the description box. All right. If you hear any rustle, tussling, whining, barking, that is Charlie. He just laid down for a nap, so fingers crossed. But we shall see. All righty. Spirit, please tap into the energy of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. What do we need to know? That came out quick. Interesting. Interesting. What else do we need to know? Thank you. Oof. All right. So first card out we have is Two of Swords in the reverse. We also have the Four of Wands, Five of Swords in the reverse, the Star, and then we have the Five of Cups and the Lovers. Well, it does look like you were involved in some sort of a spiritual union. Now, that could be with a karmic partner. That could also be with a high-level soulmate, twin flame. But you got to remember when it comes to twin flames, there are different categories. Could have been a false twin, a catalyst, karmic flame, but definitely a very powerful spiritual connection here. Now, with the Two of Swords reverse typically tells us that there was a decision that needed to be made, but you either didn't have all of the information to make that decision or you didn't want to make that decision. And so you kind of sat on it. This could have been leaving somebody in the past. This could have been trying to decide. Yeah, I think you have been sitting on this decision on whether to stay or go when it comes to this person. I don't think this is someone you're currently with. I think this is somebody in the past, but still very connected to. And it was this decision between the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords in the reverse. Do I stay and manifest and hope that we can make this a thing again, that we can be truly committed? Or do I walk away from all the toxicity that was present in this connection? And it looks to me, some of you still have hope here with the Star, because the Star is all about hope, faith, renewal. It also speaks of reconciliation. With the Lovers, you know, in the OG tarot, hundreds of years ago, the Lovers was actually known as the Choice. There's a lot of different meanings that can be associated with this card. But then we also have the Five of Cups. Now, Five of Cups is all about sorrow, grief. It's really feeling that energy of loss. It was an immense loss that was associated with this person. And I think, honestly, the hardest part, I think, of a decision like this is the decision itself. Because once you've made that decision, things get lighter, things get easier. However, I don't think you have done that yet. Now, this can also be something where you're like, well, I know I should choose to walk away. I know that that's healthier for me. I know that's what everyone expects of me, but I don't want to. You know, it definitely can be an energy such as that. Interesting. All right. So what else do we need to know? Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is typically an energy of getting out of anxiety, getting out of depression, coming out of that. We also then have the Chariot reverse. This is your card. This is Cancer energy. We then have the Eight of Wands the dreaded Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you might have an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini placement, or you could have been dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is representative Gemini. Overall energy, we do have Strength, so Leo, and then we also have the Page of Pentacles. So here's the thing. Staying in this stagnant energy of, I don't want to make a choice, so I'll just see, you know, like I'm not going to think about that. I'm not going to make a choice right now. I'm just going to allow the universe to deliver whatever it wants to deliver. The problem with that is you're not being clear, so you're unable to manifest. And the Chariot in the reverse indicates someone who does not have control of their life right now. I do see you taking back that control, though, with the Eight of Wands, because the Eight of Wands is an energy of really fast movement, fast action, fast communication. I think you're going to start coming out of like this limbo or this no man's land. But that process begins when you confront the absolutely devastating heartache here, okay? That's when that process starts. You first have to confront the pain. Doing that, though, is going to allow you to get into this Queen of Swords energy. Now, let's talk about the Queen of Swords archetype for just a minute, because I find the tarot archetypes fascinating. The Queen of Swords is someone who, like a lot of us, has been irreversibly hurt. She has been really, really, you could even say traumatized, but she's come out of it wiser and stronger. She's allowed herself to go through the shadow. She's allowed herself to confront that pain and allowed it to make her stronger. So now when she's in the upright, she's able to set very strong boundaries. She's able to see through the BS that people try to present to her. And she says, no. That's why she's got that sword ready and willing. I don't know if it'll focus, but she's got this sword right next to her, ready and willing to strike the moment she needs it. Now, with the Strength and the Page of Pentacles here, Strength in the Upright is a wonderful card to get when you've really been going through it, because it indicates that it's kind of this energy of like the universe has seen your struggle. It's okay. Help is on the way. You're going to be getting a leg up or some help from the universal forces at large. It's like an end to the hardship is around the corner. But then we have this Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles represents, it can be communication regarding money, but it also represents having the patience, and I would say the strength, the courage, the bravery to start again on a new project, on believing that you could find someone better or someone more suited to you who's going to be kind. Spiritual relationships or spiritual connections are hard, and they're meant to be hard. You know, that's why they're so intense. That's why we feel such a connection, because otherwise we would never sign up to do them. We would run fast in the other direction because they require us to learn lessons. Now, with the Page of Pentacles here, so it's kind of like the universe is saying an end to the hardship is coming, but it doesn't mean that you just get to sit in your safe little room and just stay there forever, right? It is going to require you to start over, to start again, and have the strength and the patience and the courage to do so. Now, let's see what we got coming in. What do we have coming in for Cancer, please? What do we have coming in? Oh. Lots of things. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. All right. Okay. The universe is sending out a call to you. Yeah. The universe is asking you to pick up the phone, okay? They're asking you to answer the call here with the Judgment card. The wisdom message with the Judgment card is look back on the past with pleasure. Easier said than done. To be able to look back on the past, on your relationships, on everything that's come across your way, and be glad that it happened, and also be ready and willing to put it away. Look back on the past with pleasure and let it go. We also have the 10 of Wands reversed. The universe is asking you to drop the burden, the heaviness, the pain of the past year. Let it go. You don't need to carry it anymore. Just let it go. Just drop it. It's also time to come out of your cave. We have the Hermit here, Hermit reversed. Virgo energy. It's time to come out of the cave. You've done enough healing. You've done enough overthinking. You've done enough meditating. It's time to come out of the cave and rejoin the world here, because you have a lot of success and victory that's waiting on you. But again, the universe is asking that you have the courage to start putting work into something new. Now, with the Fool reversed and the Four of Pentacles in the reversed here, the Fool reverse is the universe telling you, think twice before you embark on a new journey here. Now, what I'm getting from this, you have love coming in. Let me just say that. We have the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. You do have a soulmate entering, but they want you to really think about what it is that you want first. Now that we're coming out of this energy of, I don't want to make a decision, I don't want to leave this person behind, but I also don't want to stay stuck here forever. What they're asking you to do is, before you meet this other person, really take the time to get clear on what it is exactly that you want. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, this is an energy of release. A lot of us, especially when we've been traumatized, even when we are getting ready to move forward, to move on to a new connection, to a new job, a new city, et cetera, we will energetically hold that cord to whatever is in the past. It's almost like a backup plan, you know? It's almost like if things don't work out with a new person, then I can just go back to manifesting my ex, or I can go back to that old job. I can always move home. And they're asking you to really release that. And they're also asking you to release the idea that the future isn't going to work for you. In other words, they're asking you to release the belief that your happiest days are behind you, or that your happiness lies with someone or an experience or a place from the past. They're asking you to let that go, because you have this coming in. King of Pentacles, which is the best king in my opinion. He's grounded, he's sturdy, he's reliable, he's abundant, he's a businessman, and it's a soulmate with the Two of Cups here. It's trying to focus. There we go. This is a soulmate. And this is someone who is going to value you. It's also someone who knows the value of money. They know the value of abundance. They know the value of time. This is someone who has been through the ringer themselves, and they've learned how to crawl out of really negative circumstances. They've survived and thrived. This could be an Aries. It could also be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's new, though. It's not somebody from the past, which is why they're asking you at this time to put so much work and effort into leaving the past in the past. Easier said than done, for sure. And they wouldn't have given us this many cards if there wasn't a lot going on energetically. But the main thing that I'm taking from this reading is that the universe wants you to acknowledge and affirm and really work on believing my happiest days are yet to come. It's not in the past. It's not my happiest moments are not in the memories. I still have really good things coming, better than what I've experienced. And that can be hard to believe when you're in the throes of grief. When you think you've met your person and then it turns out they were just a narcissist, they were just a karmic. It can be really hard to believe that anything new is going to lead to anything good. But the universe is still asking for you to do it, because you can do it. You've proven your strength. You've proven how tough and strong you are. And now it's time to really test that. Because changing a mindset like this is hard. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, just change your mindset. Oh, just do this. Just think positively. It's hard, especially when you're the Queen of Swords, which means you've been hurt, really hurt. And now the universe is asking you to believe that something could be good again. When everything in you is, when your brain, your ego is screaming, let's not do that again. Let's just stay in Hermitville. Let's just stay where we are safe and protected. And the universe is saying, or we could just not believe that. So definitely a hard lesson here, but they are kind of dangling this carrot in front of you to let you know your happiest days are ahead of you. And it could come if you would dare to believe it. All right, I'm going to go your extended reading right now. We are going to grab messages from the ex for those of you who would like to hear from that person, would like to see what they want to say. I'm also going to take a look at this King of Pentacles. I'm going to take a look at the new love that you have coming in. We'll grab a timing card for that. And I'm also going to look at your current path to success, what you should be focusing on in order to continue learning and building, and what is going to lead you to this victory that we got with the Six of Wands. What should we be focusing on in order to go and snatch that up? Okay, so all of that information, if you want to join us for the extended, is down below in the description. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you soon. Love you.